Hey everybody, Nathan Ronen, CFA here with another update. This one for Level 1 and Level 3 candidates considering taking their exams in February 2025. Okay, we're 7 months away, 8 months away from that exam, and people are sending me questions. Hey Nathan, how long in advance of the Level 1 or Level 3 exam should I start studying? How many hours should I be studying? Well, I'm going to address those questions right now. But before I do, if you'd like to listen on, please press the subscribe button now and the notifications button so that you can continue to receive these updates as I create them and as I post them on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. Okay, so you're considering taking the Level 1 exam, congratulations, or the Level 3 exam in February 2025, because the Level 2 exam is not administered in February 2025. And people want to know, when should I start studying? Now, obviously, I could give you sort of like a standard answer, the longer the better. It's not necessarily true. Do you really need 9 months to prepare for Level 1 and Level 3? 9 months for Level 3? Definitely not. I mean, there's only 33 readings in the program, whether you take the portfolio management pathway or the private markets or the private wealth management pathway. It doesn't really matter. There's, pretty much around 33 readings. Do you need 9 months to get through 33 readings? I don't think so. Same thing with the Level 1 program. I think the 9 months is a little bit excessive. But again, I understand people have different backgrounds. Some people have a business background. Some people don't. Some people have a finance background. Others don't. Some people are married. Others are not. Some people have children and are married, and others are not. And all of that matters because it affects your availability and time that you can dedicate to the CFA program, especially preparing for it. Also, what matters is, do you like to read, not like to read? Are you going to read the curriculum? Are you not going to read the curriculum? Are you just going to read prep books? So a lot of this kind of stuff comes into play when you're deciding how long you need to study. Rather than give you a one-size-fits-all kind of approach, I would probably say that on average, you want to give yourselves at least 5 to 6 months to study for the Level 1 program and about 5 months for the Level 3 program. I think you can do that if you have what's called like a normal schedule. You're working Monday through Friday, or if you're in the Middle East, Sunday through Thursday, for example, and you have another 2 days off, and you could spend more time during the weekend studying, and you study a little bit. But again, I would probably say about 5 to 6 months is okay. You want to go for 6 or 7, that's fine. But 9 months, I think, might be just too much, and you might actually burn out. Okay, and especially 9 months for Level 3, I don't think is necessary. But I think that should give you a pretty good gauge, and that includes everything that you need to do, doing mock exams, reading material, creating notes, doing problems, reviewing, everything that you want to do when you're preparing for the exam. Now, I actually do a much more in-depth way to study for the exam when I do study plans with people, and I show how people to be more efficient and not have to read every little detail in the book or try to memorize every detail in the book. I showed them how to put the whole program together and the order in which things should be read, because that's very important. If you just start reading in Level 1 and Level 3 with the first book, then the second book, then the third book, you'll learn everything in a very compartmentalized fashion, but you're not going to see how the concepts come together. And then what do you think they do on the Level 1 or Level 3 exam? They tie the concepts together when they ask their multiple choice questions at Level 1 or their item sets and constructed responses at Level 3. So you can't just learn everything in a compartmentalized, separated fashion. You need to see everything holistically, and you need to see how everything is integrated. And that's exactly what I do with my videos, with my classes, with my mock exams, is I tie everything together. So if you're thinking about passing your Level 1 exam in February 2025 or your Level 3 in 2025, consider working with me. Let me tell you something. As a Level 3 candidate, you need to know how to do those essays. And if you don't learn from your prep company how to do those essays, you're not working with the right prep company. Just learning the material may not get you through the exam when 50% of your Level 3 exam is constructed responses. You better learn to give the graders what they want. That comes from a lot of experience. Better give the graders what they're looking for. And if you don't know what they're looking for, and your prep company's not, and if you've selected prep company and they're not telling you what the graders are looking for, time to change prep companies. time to work with a charter holder, time to work with somebody who knows the exam, and it's time to work with somebody who's actually taken the exam and somebody who's available there to answer your questions. Same thing with level 1. You better learn how to integrate the material. You better learn that these are not standard multiple choice questions like you have at the end of the chapters of the readings or in the Q bank, that they're going to integrate things. They're going to integrate, for example, forward contracts with exchange rates, or they're going to integrate mortgage prepayment rates with linear regression. You got to be prepared for this kind of exam. That's why the pass rates are not as high as you would imagine them to be, or maybe you'd like them to be. So if you're interested, I would definitely reach out to me. You could check out my website. You could check out my YouTube channel. I have other videos how I teach, and on my website too. And my approach, it's a very laser approach, and it takes into account the things and the way you need to know them for the exam. And it's not just like, hey, let me read page 376 to you, which you can read in the book anyway. So if you're interested, check out Chalk and Board. That's Chalk, CHALK, and AND, Board, BOARD. That's chalkandboard.org. And get a more personalized approach with an instructor that is going to be around for you after you make a purchase to answer your questions and give you what you're looking for. Yeah, I'm promoting myself, and there's nothing wrong with that. But the bottom line is, you deserve the best. You're a candidate. You want to pass. You don't want to retake. So why not work with what should be the best? Okay, and understand the material the way you need to for the exam. Have a great day. Start studying. It's already end of June, beginning July already. So now is the time to start for level 1 and even for level 3 in the February 2025 exam. Have a great day, and I look forward to working with you. If you have any questions, reach out. My phone number and email are on the website. Thank you.